To you at home, we're tracking the airport delays. Good news for JFK, you just got the green light and no weather delays there, but LaGuardia, Newark, and Philly, you're still under the gun. And good morning, Sam. Good morning to you at home. Let's talk about the impact, the number of people who could see the potential impacts from here on the Weather Channel. Jen has your big picture forecast.
With us in Atlanta. Jen, can you imagine being on the cruise ship and being tossed around by the waves from Joaquin?
No, no. You think of a cruise and a vacation, it should be relaxing and just not the same. Let's talk about Joaquin and the amount of time it is spent here in the central Bahamas. I went back to look at the previous advisories to see how long it has been right here lashing the central Bahamas with winds of at least major hurricane status, so 111 miles per hour or more, and it has been more than 30 hours, up to about 31 hours now at least. And it's these islands right here, Crooked Island, Long Island. These are the ones just continuing to get lashed. Now, a couple important things that came out of the 11 o'clock or the 8 o'clock advisory, or waiting for the 11 o'clock advisory, and that is this northwest movement persisted again for a second advisory, and also the fact that the pressure has come up just 2 millibars. But I just saw the latest vortex message from the hurricane hunters, and it's at 9:38 according to that. So it's just a nice trend to see. 1 millibar doesn't make a huge difference, but it's a trend that looking for, and that's a nice trend. Upwards in pressure would mean that eventually the winds would start coming down. All right, so hurricane hunters are out. Mentioned their latest vortex message. We'll get more data from them. That data will be used to put out the 11 o'clock advisory, which would include an updated track come 11 o'clock. Now, here's the latest one. The models that came in overnight from the American model, the GFS, does indeed stay in line with the European. I'm going to put them both on here so you can see. It's interesting. Remember, the European model was the one that was always to the east, always out to sea. The GFS was not, but then yesterday made that turn, caught up with the European, and now they are very similar in terms of positions. We take this out here in time. This is the forecast cone in red, and then the two model positions, and you can see they're on the eastern edge of this cone, so that gives us much more confidence that it will stay offshore. But in terms of the Bahamas, Sam, the Bahamas getting lashed. It's not until later tonight and tomorrow that we see an improvement weather here in the central Bahamas.